Everyone. My name is Teresa, and this is the Cosmic Brain. And I got this really cool picture on my laptop that generated today. It's called the Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland. And it reminds me of our journey here. And you could see these geological formations that it creates as like all our steps in our life on our journey. And we know that's like that journey requires a lot of steps. And that's the important part. And it's not the destination. But man, I'm going to tell you today, I'm not feeling it. The destination is something I'm interested in, and I'm interested in the journey, but in the magic that it all happens. And mostly I'm really good at creating the magic, but today was a very challenging day for me. And so here I am just sharing um, as we come to the end of that point of that Giant's Causeway. When things get challenging and scary, emotional, angry, whatever you're feeling, um, you're going to have to take a leap of faith to go into the horizon to find that final destination. Um, and going to require our hearts. And our hearts, we we're going to have to break them. The heart must break until it opens. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, but it does. And we've all experienced a broken heart in so many ways and forms and losses and disappointments. And wow, life is full of disappointment here, but it's full of magic. So, what we have to do is harmonize ourselves. And that's alchemy, right? Alchemically merging yourself, your shadow and your light, you know, your good, your evil, your masculine, your feminine. Everything in the exterior world is second to harmonizing yourself. The inner work is the most powerful and most important. And I've been working on it. And I can tell you today, I just wasn't in the mood. I didn't feel like being the higher minded person. I was tired. And I have this little book where I write things down that mean something to me to remind me for when these things happened. Um, and I wrote this: harmonize yourself to be the being you are in this life, in this time, for all life, in all time. Um, and, like I'm feeling some frustration with the things that are happening in my life and that journey versus the destination, and my little inner child being like, man, are we there yet? When are we going to get there already? Even just like that, like not even at the end, but just like a major point. Like I'm like, where's the major point? Like, can we stop? Can we stop along the way and go to a fun park and have a really good time and just be free? And just have like a total beautiful childlike joy day, full complete day. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. I need one of those days. But I do have the moments, that's for sure. And if you don't have the moments, may you find those moments, because we can bridge those moments. We can bridge the gap between those moments, and we just keep on bridging that gap, just like there on the horizon. And if we keep on bridging those magical moments, we can just keep on filling it up with magical moments until it all becomes magical and beautiful and amazing and joyful. Um, But in the meantime, we got to break open our heart. And I wanted to read a poem. It's a very beautiful poem I love. And it's about our hearts and loving deeply. It's called Love Deeply, by Henri J.M. Nouwen. Pardon moi in my French. I was kind of remiss in remembering my high school pronunciation, so that's what I got for his name. So love deeply. Here we go. Do not hesitate to love and to love deeply. You might be afraid of the pain that deep love can cause. When those you love deeply reject you, leave you, or die, your heart will be broken. But that should not hold you back from loving deeply. The pain that comes from deep love makes you love even more fruitful. It is like a plow that breaks the ground to allow the seed to take root and grow into a strong plant. Every time you experience the pain of rejection, absence, or death, you are faced with a choice. You can become bitter and decide not to love again, or you can stand straight in your pain and let the soil on which you stand become richer and moving and more able to give your life to new seeds. Didn't say that perfectly, but that's what I got. And the society for this poet, on the page of that poem, it has a verse from the Bible, Luke 7:47. But the person who is forgiven only a little will love only a little. And with all that being said, I wanted to say is that love does require some boundaries here on this planet, because it is very complicated. And there are people who don't operate by the same rules as a beautiful soul. There are people who are very polarized in a negative timeline, if you will, narrative. And so you must protect yourself in a loving manner. Loving deeply does require that you take care of yourself and have proper safe boundaries for yourself. I found somebody saying, love is allowing once, and I love that. And it's not, I said that to someone and they thought that didn't mean boundaries. I'm like, no, that means boundaries. Love is allowing. Love is me allowing for myself to take care of me and find a way to love you. And maybe that means letting you go. Maybe, maybe that means leaving the light on and the door open and parting ways. And maybe we'll meet up again later in life or outside this life. And just trusting that we'll all find our way. And especially for those who've really gone down a dark path and we won't even go in that. We've got a lot of dark stuff going on here. And I think it's really important to remember to love deeply and open yourself up to the magic and the possibilities. And then sometimes you just need to take a time out and feel sorry for yourself or be angry or cry. And as my mom always taught me, we can do that. And then tomorrow's a new day. and we're going to pick ourselves back up and start it fresh all over. It's a reboot. That's the thing about life, right? Every day you wake up, it's a reboot, and you have a new opportunity to love deeply and to harmonize yourself. I trust that this message helped you, and and here we go. We'll just keep on keeping on and see how it goes. Thank you for being here.